Hey guys, this is the final illustration on how to achieve this style. Like we have been on this since last week, and today's own is gonna be how to achieve the beautiful back you are looking here. So guys, if you haven't watched the front on how the part one and also the part two of the front, just go ahead and watch it so that you won't get confused. If you're interested in learning how to achieve the back, just keep watching. So to achieve the back, I am using the front pattern to get the back. I just went ahead to fold my fabric, which is 1.5 yards of fabric, Duchess fabric, sorry, Doffes fabric. I just folded 1.5 yards there. I folded it up into two, placing the pattern paper on top of it. Now we have the neck area, which is this part, then this is the shoulder, okay, while the folded area on the fabric is just the center front for the back. Okay, so now the next thing I'm just going to go ahead to do is to place my tape and get the neck depth for the back. Remember, the neck depth for the back is deeper than the front own. Okay, now I have the front to be 12. Now the back is gonna be 17 inches, including the neck hemming allowance. I'm just going to place it on the straight, starting from the center of the back upper there, then mark out my 17 inches. So after marking it, I'm just going to take it straight up and cut it out. This fabric is just unfold. Remember, I used a door chest for the front, 1 yard of sorry, 1 yard of door chest for the front. Now I am making use of 1.5 yards of door face for the back because I don't have door chest again, and this will enable me to know the one that is good for draping or for cowl neck draping. Okay, now I just went ahead to cut the side part like this, and to the armhole area I'm adding ½ inch allowance while cutting on the side part. Then this shoulder area, I just take it straight up to meet to the shoulder area. You can see that I have about 2.5 inches extra allowance on this shoulder that I'm just cutting right now. Now after cutting, this is what I have. If you achieve the front, if you have gotten the front, achieving the back will just be very simple. Now to get the inches, the length of the inches I'll be pleating, you know how we did it on the front. I'll be placing my tape on the shoulder area. Like this place, the tape is just the shoulder area. I'm just going to go ahead and mark out 4 inches in 6 places, like 4 times 6. That is how long my pleat is going to be. My pleat is going to be into 6 lines, so I'll be pleating with 4 inches. And that, after marking out for 4 inches, I went ahead to notch. I notched the two side parts of the shoulder back. You can see that I'm just notching it out. Now if you look, you are going to notice that our blouse is a little bit longer. I am still going to come back and explain why the back and the front is a little bit longer than the length I am making use of. Like I'm making use of length 22, and remember that I cut out 6 inches before slashing and spreading the front. Now after notching the shoulder, I just open it up like this, and I'm just going to go ahead and arrange the neck area. This place I'm touching is just the neck area. Remember that is 17 I just marked for the neck. If you multiply it by 2, it's going to be up to 34 or 33 inches. So that is what I have there for the back neck depth. Now the next thing is just to hem the neck. After hemming the neck, you go ahead and begin to pleat the 4 inches. You can see number 1, number 2 I have there, number 3 pleats, and number 4, number 5. Now the hemming place, the hemming of the neck has taken the number of the 6 line of the pleat I have there, but this length is okay. While pleating on the shoulder, you measure your shoulder to know if the length of the shoulder you have there is okay for you. If you want it to be 6 inches for your shoulder length, you go ahead and mark it. Like mine, I have 6.5 inches. I'm just going to go ahead and take it to my sewing machine and join the shoulder. But before I do that, I'm just going to use my pin to secure it. Make sure you hem the neck area, okay? So after joining the shoulder area, I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing on the front. You know, the funny part of this dress is that after joining it on both the front and the back, you think that this is just a boat neck, but it's not a boat neck. But after testing it or putting it on your body, you will notice that it's going to be lapping on your shoulder. So after pleating, you hold it with your pin, then you measure to know the length of the shoulder you wanted. Like what I have here is more than 8 inches, and I am not having shoulder length of 8 inches. I just wanted 6.5 inches for my own shoulder. So that is the length I'm just going to pleat it to. Okay. Now after pleating, please go ahead and measure to know if the length of the blouse you have is too long. Like I have 25 inches here, and you see this band, because I thought that there is a band at the down part of the jumpsuit we are making. There is something that looks like a band there. That is why I cut out 6 inches. So I have 25 inches here, sorry, 26 inches. So the next thing I'm just going to do is not to cut any band again. I am going to use that 26 inches I have here to fold in boldly, like hem it boldly on the down part. I'm just going to go ahead and hem boldly. You understand what I mean? I'm going to hem it boldly, then stitch on it. It is going to come back to my normal of 22 inches blouse, okay, both the front and also the back. Now to achieve the neck style, what am I going to call it on the neck? Is it collar or what? No, it's not collar. So what I have here is just to fold it, my fabric into two. I have 5 inches there. If you fold it up, it's going to be 2.5 inches. The only thing you are going to do, because I'm not making use of this, just go ahead and measure the round circumference of your neck, whatever it gives you, or go ahead and cut it out like this and add your allowance for the hook at the back, because this uh because the turtleneck there looks like detachable. I don't think it's something that was attached. If it is attached, you just go ahead and tack it a little bit by at the on the side back of the shoulder, and that's just it. Now I've gone ahead to stitch on the shoulder area like this. You can see it there. I've stitched both the front and also the back. I have my 6.5 inches for the shoulder length. Then I'm just going to measure the length of the blouse. I have my 23 inches there. So this is for the back. I've gone ahead to hem the armhole area, so you can see the band, like, sorry, the hemming part of the down part, which looks like a band. So I told you that I'm just going to fold it boldly. So this is the back. I'll shift it aside. Now this is the front. Same things goes to the front. You can see the down part of the front, and I've also gone ahead to stitch on the shoulder area, so you can see how I just hem the neck area for the front, and same things goes to the back as well. So all I have to do here is just arrange it very well. Then I'm just going to go ahead like this or cowl drape you see here. If you like, you can use your hemming gum to iron it down so that the draping or the cowl is not going to be moving around. But I didn't use anything to hold my own down. I just attach it like so. Okay, I am not holding my cowl drape with any hemming gum. Hope you understand that. I'm just going to go ahead, place one of them on top of each other like this, then join the shoulder and measure down the armhole length I wanted for my armhole sleeve. and I'm just going to shape the down part that looks like a band. Okay, this down part here, I'm just going to go ahead and shape it so that that place is going to be a little bit tight. This come to the end of this tutorial. If you love what we do here, don't forget to share and also like. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.